act of the night. We are Take One Improv. If you can give me some assistance, just yell Take One Improv, and everybody else will bum rush the stage. So 3, 2, 1. Take One Improv! Oh, thank you so much. So we are a short form improv troupe, similar to what you might see with like Whose Line Is It Anyways? But we're slightly different because we don't have 8 hours to film to cut it to 20 minutes that are good. Also, we know what a meme is, so that's different. And let us introduce ourselves. Aaron, Addie, Palace, Kate, Josh, Atticus, Chad, Tiffany, Josh, and Ryan. I can't help but notice you guys did not chant along with us. Probably means you have not been to takeoneimprov.com. Go ahead and look that up. You'll learn everybody's names. Don't do it. The first game we're going to start off with is called Onion Peel. This game has never been played with 9 people ever. They told me, Roger, when you put this down on the set list, you're mad, you're crazy. The stage is not going to survive this. I said, I fucking don't care. This is going to blow up. So the game's going to start off with John by himself. But everybody else will join at a different point. I'll explain to you guys. Hold your horses. It's fine. Someone urinated all over the floor up here. Take a moment to come up and check it out. I'm not blaming either one of you. Guys, I did not mean to indicate that either one of these two urinated on the... She does indicate, though, that it's him. I was leaving it up to her. But what I'm going to ask from you guys is 3 different things. I want you to think about an occupation that doesn't exist anymore. I want you to think about a location you would want to send an enemy. And I want you to think about just a group activity. And then I want you to start just yelling them out. As they hear them, I want you guys to raise your hands. Once everybody has their hands raised, I'm going to shut these fuckers up. All right? You guys ready? Yeah. Start yelling that shit out. Orgy! Orgy! Mexico! Pony Express! Sassafras! Pony Express! Orgy! Mexico! You guys don't hear these? You guys said anything. What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? Sassafras! What do you got? What? Eggs? This side of the room. You guys, what is that? You're good. Olympics! Everybody has your hands up. Thank you guys so much. I thought that would go better. It did not. That's not your fault. That's their fault. It's not your fault. All right, so John, to start John off by himself, let's have a strong emotion that's not anger and hate, because who wants to see a scene? Lust! John? How this game's going to work is onion peel. We're going to build an onion out, and we're going to strip that fucker back down. So he's going to start off by himself with just lust. Then, I'm going to introduce 2 more. What did you guys pull?
Roast beef.
Roast beef. So we're going to add lust to roast beef like we all do in everyday life. After that, we're going to add... Sassafras! Sassafras! Because why wouldn't you? You got lust, roast beef, you're going to add some sassafras on it. After that, we're bringing... Olympics! Because you want to go medal with that shit. And then finally, we're bringing...
Pony Express!
Okay, so when I say scene in, it's going to be a totally different scene with different people. And then when I say scene out, we're going to strip it back down. You guys get it. You're smart, you're intelligent, you smell nice. You're making eye contact with me, which I really appreciate. There's so many fucking eye contacts. I'm going to have to go to my therapist. The way we start games here at Take One, let's go 3, 2, 1, action. I don't do it by myself because I have a therapist. We do it together so I feel supported and I don't go home and cut myself. Let's just do it. 3, 2, 1, action! Lust!
Yeah.
Yeah, you got time.
Tommy, where's the roast beef?
I told you, man, I put it in the freezer.
The freezer?
Yeah, I said it get cold.
So it's cold?
Yeah, it's cold.
Are we gonna serve freezing cold sandwiches in this restaurant?
I mean, there was nobody coming in. I didn't want it to get, like, all gross and make them sick.
So you wanna make them cold? What do you say, Tony?
I think that would be a fine idea.
I think everybody's had a heart attack. You be serious. I think nobody's had a cold beef if they're
I
serious.
think that sounds like a perfect idea for a scheme.
Tony, you on another scheme again?
Yes, I just sort of committed to this, and now here I am.
Tony,
Freeze! Scene in!
Well, howdy, y'all. Welcome to the finest strip joint south of Texas.
oh, I want to go. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I
Please
wanna-
welcome to the stage,
Oh, yeah.
This is the most feminist strip club in the United States.
I support women.
Yes! You wouldn't believe I have 3 more shirts underneath this.
That's so empowering.
I'm obsessed with layers.
Actually, what I was trying to point out is that a woman owns this strip club.
Yes!
I support women business owners too.
Honey,
We support you financially.
Yes.
Freeze! Scene in!
He's trying to sleep with all the judges.
I am. Look at me. I get everybody.
I'm a judge.
I don't remember you on the ballot there.
Well, I was disqualified for disciplinary reasons.
You were? Okay. Well, it's been a while since I've seen everybody. Where have y'all been?
Around.
Just like me.
I moved to Denver.
Oh, I know. Look, so I'm guaranteed for the 10, right?
Well, should we were discussing.
I think we should Rochambeau.
That's exactly what we were discussing. Is
Yeah.
we were going to Rochambeau for the 10.
Larry? What's this?
Well, that's how you Rochambeau. You
have to
take your
partner up.
fish.
You have to partner
You
up.
partner up. Everybody find a partner.
I don't have one.
Oh, well, I don't have a partner.
Well, that's because we're judging you.
Okay, let's.
All right, now to Rochambeau, you need to click your bottom heels together while most pounding your fists, and then put out a number of fingers. Whatever that equals is your score, honey. All right,
Okay.
ready? All right, and 1, 2, 3.
Freeze! Scene in!
All right, we're all here. We got your mail.
We got your mail.
Got your mail. All right.
It's about time. I've been waiting for 5 days.
You have anything for prisoner 532?
Yes, we do. President 532. All right. Prostitute Johnson, we got mail for you.
That's me. What's the middle name on that Johnson prostitute? You don't look nearly horny enough.
I'm horny as hell. It's mine.
The first name on the letter is Vanessa.
Damn it!
You're a Vanessa?
Yeah, that's me.
All right, we got your court order, Vanessa.
Oh shit! I've just been waiting for the subpoena for 3 years.
All right. What else we got?
Oh, we got Meryl's. Oh, this can't be right. A strip. Meryl's strip. Yes, it's me. God, Meryl. You got old since the last time I saw you. I just gotta hold him up now.
Freeze! Scene out! We're back to the judges.
I object. You're breastfeeding. You got baby over your shoulder.
I'm no longer a judge, apparently.
I can't. I'm not legally allowed to assign a number, but I give you 2 thumbs up.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, well, I'm gonna let you know now. You're gonna have to leave. We're getting a restraining order. We haven't had this much, hassling to give people scores.
But I need to win this Olympics.
I can relate to you. I have several restraining orders filed against south of Texas. We call it part of the United States.
Part of the United States.
And we elect ourselves judges.
The Olympics are so rough this year. Freeze! See now! We're back to the strip club! Oh my!
That's right, boy!
I like that there's this much touching.
I'm gonna take
More
Sam surprise! I want to take you to South of Texas.
You want to touch my girls?
I hear there are no rules there.
There aren't rules here either.
All rules! Please!
Wait, what are the rules?
No rules, right? No
All
rules.
right, time out. Time out.
Are you the judge of who she gets to go home with?
In fact, I am. And the way we decide who South of Rouse goes home with is we see who can do the sexiest foreplay dance. And the winner gets sassy. Sassy.
Scene out! Whatever this was!
Tony, I don't like this scheme. I don't like this scheme.
I'll pretend to be a child and then we'll collect insurance money.
Tony, the business.
Babies are a booming business.
The business.
Ah!
We're a sandwich shop, Tony.
Tony,
Baby
listen.
sandwich.
Oh, that's a good idea. We can make a little tiny chop them up and make them into sliders and more servings. You know?
I meant like small sandwiches, not sandwiches made out of babies, you monsters.
Tony, you're a weird dude. I expected too little. So small sandwiches it is. Baby sandwich.
One more thing. Who we gonna sell them to?
Babies.
Please! Scene out! We're stuck with lust again!
I want to make all the babies with you. She's got to send it back.
Dude, just wait.
It's coming.
I'm glad I invited you guys over. Oh, she's typing.
Oh, she's typing. I can't wait. You said you want to make babies with her. I can't wait to see what her
Yeah, the
response
dots are
is.
still going though. It's like,
What?
what does she say?
Oh! What does a sloth mean?
I think you're going too fast.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I mean, take it slow.
I mean, I'm okay with it.
Maybe she thinks you're going too slow. And you
Yeah,
have to
you're
go
going too
faster,
slow.
so that she's telling you you're the sloth.
Use
I'm gonna go
fewer
take.
fingers.
I appreciate you guys coming over, but I'm gonna go take a dick pic.
Normally we prefer the dick pics to happen on stage, but for the hell of it. The next game we're going to play is called Interview with an Audience Member. So we're going to invite someone to stage, someone who used to perform with Take One. Her birthday was just last week. So if you could come to the stage, please, Suzanne. This is Suzanne, everybody. You want a different chair?
Yes.
You can take that different chair. Just move closer to Aaron. if that's-
Aaron, move closer to me.
All right, fair enough. This is also where we will be performing, so you won't see her, I
Right
guess,
in front.
apparently at some point. I'm going to give you an option. You can tell your favorite or worst birthday story, your favorite or worst Valentine's Day story, or what would you guys like to hear?
First day of school.
First day of school. Favorite or worst first day of school? And so the rest of us, John and Atticus, Josh, Tiffany, Addie, and myself, will, whenever she's talking, she'll say something, it's going to be ridiculous, and we're going to clap in and make fun of her. It's fine, we know her, it's okay. And that's how the sketch
Or it may not be ridiculous because it's her story and it may be a great story and we may all love it, right?
That's very sweet, Aaron. I know her. It's going to be ridiculous. So, what's your choice?
Huh?
What's your choice? Of the stories.
School.
School. Sweet. It's going to be first day of school story. Not on theme at all. It's not her fault she hasn't performed with us for a while, so she doesn't know how shows are supposed to go.
Okay, I guess this was my favorite and worst day of school. Was the day my junior
Thank you,
year.
that's great. But before we start the game, we need to count 3, 2, 1, action. You guys remember that from earlier, so. 3, 2, 1, action!
So Suzanne, before you were so rudely interrupted, what were you saying?
So I guess my favorite and worst day of school. It was my junior year in high school, and I was finally noticed.
Your junior year in high school, and you hadn't been noticed by anyone up to...
We're going to take attendance. Just go ahead and say your name when I call it. Margaret, Michelle, Suzanne.
Suzanne!
Oh, hey. That's me. You are present.
So what we've discovered is that it was your junior year in high school when you finally go on.
The teacher's notice aside. So finally, somebody realized that I had a voice and that I was funny. And well, I spent my whole life kind of doing that whole like different girl thing, like I was always.
So wait, that's why you were unnoticed though, right?
No, Tiffany, look, I was going to bring to school today, I was going to dress up, like a warrior, I was thinking, I not enough business casual in the school. What do you think about that?
You're gonna get bullied.
So like all the other girls dressed like as girls. And I want to dress like a different girl.
I like this.
So I'm going with industrial siding.
Yes, yes,
And then
yes.
just in the midriff area, industrial waste. Because it's at my waist.
I have never seen something more perfect. Will you be on fire?
Now I will be.
Yes!
So you did not conform to the gender normative stereotypes, and you decided to go as a piece of construction equipment, and that's why you were bullied.
I mean,
Or not? It's your story. I'm just
You can
interpreting.
still tell your real story.
so I tried a lot just to kind of be different. Somebody noticed me too.
Amazing, sweetie.
Oh.
On this day, the 6th day of 28 years old, another person noticed me. So I mean, like I did the emo kid thing. You know, in a farmer town, like there's only like 5 people in the whole town that
So, okay,
I'm Farmer Emo.
okay.
Get used to
Okay,
it.
I know the lawyer thing didn't work out. I know there's a lot of farmers.
Yeehaw, Mom. What's gonna happen to me, Mom?
They're gonna love you.
Uncle Cousin! What you doing for prom?
I hadn't given in too much thought.
Well, if you could take a break from being the principal and DJ, I'd love it if you'd slow dance with me in the flower.
I will make time for... You want to hear my hot new spins?
I do. I would love to hear it.
It went. Today's announcement.
So you're saying it was hard to get noticed. Real question though, go ahead and describe for me sort of the attire and the prep work involved in Farmertown emo.
Oh my god. So, I had to do a lot of counterfeiting. My father is a Southern Baptist pastor. And I wasn't allowed to wear a lot of things that I really needed to wear. I'm talking like this.
You will go out nude as Jesus made you. You are not allowed to wear anything. Then why have you clothed me since the day I was born in diapers? Well, the only clothing the Lord provides is cow manure. This is the most emo I've ever been.
That's where it took me. That's not a choice I made.
Great.
Yes, it.
So, your attires, you weren't allowed to wear what you wanted to wear, right?
Right. I mean, everybody around me, like, got to wear, like, skulls. I'm talking, like, pirate skulls. Like, nothing really scary, nothing like Slipknot. Like, that was really scary to my people.
But that's what you wanted to wear.
Yes, I did. And
Are you wearing I need this for me.
I wanted to talk to you, Captain. This woman, she just came into my quarters and she just started stealing my clothes. She was all just crazy and erratic and crying, talking about being noticed. How dare she? I know.
Okay, so let's look at the day that you were noticed. Were you wearing that outfit that you were like, you know what, finally I'm going to rebel and be noticed in this, or what?
the best I could. We had uniforms, you know, like the khaki pants, the white polo, but
So everyone was wearing the same thing.
pretty much. But I did not conform. I had to make straight A's to get these pretty sweet fucking pair of Converse that had pirate skulls all over them.
Converse,
my
you
parents,
said.
yes, my parents thought I was stupid. But little did they know.
You'd like to buy these Converse, would you?
Yes.
Let me see your report card.
Please, oh please. Let me break the seal here. Shh. All A's.
I'm sorry, you can't get these Converse with all A's. These are slacker Converse.
So it sounds like your parents were pretty well attuned to the type of child that wears Converse in school, right? Or no?
I mean, yeah, my dad also was a principal at an alternative school, which is where all the expelled children go. And I guess he was always scared.
What'd you do to get in here?
Well, Dad, you know how we're supposed to wear the khaki? I wore the brown.
What?
And, now I'm here. But I have straight A's!
But no Converse.
Okay, so let's look at the situation. You're finally getting noticed. You've got on your Converse. You're making good grades, apparently. What happened?
Well, so I finally got these Converse, begrudgingly by my parents. And I showed up to school, so excited about these pretty bitchin' Converse.
Notice anything?
Hey. Normally we pick our wedgies out in the bathroom.
So you were, So you're wearing these pretty bitchin' Converse.
Yeah, I guess you could think of it as like peacocking of sorts.
Captain, I wanted to talk to you about these peacocks. And they just showed up in my room, all erratic and crying. I ought to fire you.
I feel emotions.
clean the birds out.
So you're peacocking around the school, and of course everyone notices you, right?
Right. Including the football players, which were always.
So it's hut 1, hut 2, Suzanne.
Hi. Oh, hi. Great.
So basically the sea monkeys of the school noticed you.
I mean, pretty much. Now, I guess like 5 years before, one of them I had
Jesus Christ.
I had the biggest crush on.
Okay, so you had a crush on one of them, and now we're at that day where you're finally noticed by everyone in the school, and you're finally noticed by the teacher, right?
Say that again?
You're finally noticed, and we're at the day, and one of them has finally noticed you that you... which you had to make good grades to give. You were finally noticed, but you didn't want to be noticed. And
non-conformity is like really crucial.
It makes sense.
Notice me! Fuck you!
All right, you guys ready for our last game? Last game of the night is called Foursquare. It's for Chad, Kate, Allison, Aaron. It's not Foursquare, it's he said, she said. It requires 4 of them to stand there, and if you don't get the game, because it's Foursquare, what I need from you guys is, what is a location where a lot of different schools call airport first, we're going to do airport. So airport, when it happens to airport. This game is super complicated. Only the most clever crowd get what the game is about. Some of the things that I told you guys, it's no good. We can walk there, we have like a sign up, we can see about it. Yeah, exactly. If you don't care what it means when you walk, you just love to walk and not care about what it means. You're sexy as hell, so I'm getting that. I picked that up from the street test that you have. All right, so
Hey, what's up? My name's Zach. When I'm warming up the sea monkey, I get my rock off and a drop of milk drive.
Zach, like, what's more than just that?
God, I'm a fucking iron steamer. Look at this shit,
That's up.
security distance ever since I started here in the 5 years ago, I think. 5 years ago, yep. And as you can see, I am pretty adept at their security distance and this warm my eye on it. But I'm a professional, and I will tell you,
What's the scary situation?
oh, God, the security situation was one. I had to sir, you cannot cross TSA without a passport. And I swear to God, swear in the eye.
That is terrifying. That is
Hi everyone! I'm an X-ray machine. All you need to know is that I have worked at this airport for over 20 years, and let me tell you. Let me tell you. You get the picture.
X-ray machine. What's the most embarrassing thing that's been inside you?
That's a really personal question. I would definitely say a rubber chicken.
That's okay. Let's do a quick review.
What's up, punks? My name's Zach.
That's Sheila, I think. Hi, I'm next to
Let's see that scene in 3, 2, 1, action!
Oh yeah, spring break! That's the Beta Pi Phi Gold 2019! Oh man, I am. Oh, well, hell yeah. Hey, wait, is the gym over this way? Or that way?
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Okay, keep it together, Sheila. Keep it together. Yes, oh my God! He's turning! He's turning! The front side, the back side, the front side, the back side. Oh, I hope it beeps so I can wand him.
Hold it! What is going on here? You just, Sheila, are you just letting people walk through the X-ray machine?
No, I would never. I'm so professional, just like you.
Well, if it isn't the man! You think you're all tough because you got cuffs and brass and a taser?
If you'll excuse me, I think I'm tough because I have a relatively normal life and I have a wife and kids at home of which I support on the daily.
ask you to step back across there because we need to take some more x-rays, okay? I'm not certain that you are certified to cross DSA lines.
Yes, oh, it's so exciting. Turning on my X-ray machine. I'm scanning. This is so boring.
Hey, will it help if I wiggle my hips and
No, that won't help at all. Stop it all right now. Stop it all right now. All of you, just, all right, Sheila, I know how much you like tickling that there little x-ray machine, so why don't you go ahead and turn that x-ray machine back on. Sir, step right over this way. Step right over this way. All right, I'm gonna need you to give you a little pat down. Sheila, you just keep tickling that. Make sure it's in good functioning order there. Let me just, all right. All right.
You know what? Maybe I like the machine better than the man now that I know the machine.
Wait. Hold on. Sheila, what are you trying to say?
wait a minute. That machine can't be as hard as me.